Hi Libras, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your October 2017 general career and finance, love and romance spread reading tarot. All right, welcome to those of you who are new, and welcome back to those of you who have been getting readings from me over and over again as we track through your spiritual paths, what you've been learning, what you've been experiencing, how things are changing as you let Spirit come in and guide the way for you. I should say light the way. Thank you for letting me know and for following up. I greatly appreciate it. It makes me very proud of what I take my time to do. So, I'm starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. And I'm going to ask Spirit, please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra with a clearly defined word of prayer that we can close with at the end. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to look at your career and financial energies. I'm starting out with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra with clearly defined messages regarding their career and financial energies from now, September 27th, to the end of October 2017. Thank you. Okay, so the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the Honesty card. So this is about not only being honest with others when it comes to career and finance, but being honest with your own self. The card crossing the Honesty card is the Letting Go card. So when it comes to career and finances, it's time to maybe be honest with yourself because you're taking on too much for some of you, and you're needing to let go of something. And it's something you enjoy. It's something beautiful. Maybe it's something you can go back to at some other point. Okay, so this is the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification. Thank you. So, yeah. The message here is to be honest with yourself and others about this higher level, as you can see that you're on. This is a higher level spiritually. You've learned something. And now, you know, you're beyond where you were at with them before. So do you still want to carry on this battle, or is it just time to move forward in your path? The card crossing that is the Letting Go card. Some of you were making a decent amount of money, sitting in a pretty darn good position. But it's because there's going to be 2 children, 2 people, like you need to be home with your family, taking care of them. You might have to let something go, but that's good. It will bring you contentment. In your thoughts position, you guys have a warrior energy with you and within you. And you're thinking about using that strength to open your heart to loving those around you. Family, friends, pets, bumblebees, and kitty cats. Is it worth the struggle, or are you at a higher level spiritually where you can sit in that confident position and still be comfortable financially, still have beautiful things around you, but needing to let go of something so that you can be honest with yourself in your own path? Some serious thinking going on. So in the foundation, we've got the Fledgling card. This speaks of training, education, or something we're just learning. In fact, it looks like some of you are learning a new path, a new direction, and you're afraid to go there because you don't know what could happen. But instead of fearing this direction, get excited about setting these goals. Know that the moon represents hope, and that without hope shining down on your path, you would be left in the dark. So hope will light your way. In the recent past, You are contemplating on issues involving your self-worth. The Wheel of Fortune is a big part of this karmic wheel. So for some reason, there's a reminder there that what comes around goes around, what goes up must come down type thing. And you're looking at who you want to be, and that's why you're letting go of something and you're maintaining that beautiful position, but you're trying to be honest with yourself and with others about where you're at. Yet at the same time, in your thoughts, you're working hard to figure out how you can open your heart, and in your foundation, you're worried about what it is you're going to be learning on your path as you move forward in your path. Interesting. So whomever that applies to. In the next few weeks, Spirit's saying meditate. It's time to connect with Spirit. How do you meditate? Well, you think about what it is that you want, or who it is that you want, or whatever it is, and you draw pictures, you take steps towards that direction, you apply your thoughts, and you get energies going, and then the angels can use their wings to line up those energies so that your blessing can come through. So if you're meditating on a beautiful home life with friends and family and pets and kids and nice things and plenty of income, you can manifest that by keeping your heart open to a situation, by asking Spirit to guide you to fulfillment in your life where you are filled with peace, joy, and contentment. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're shining. You have control over how brightly you shine. And how you present yourself is what's going to bring in maybe some new offer when it comes to career and finances. Spirit wants to speak with you about differences. We have a white cat and a black cat. Either way, they're both cats, but they see things from different perspectives. They have different viewpoints and experiences. So keep your heart open and meditate on how you can bring prosperity into your life in a way where you feel very fulfilled. In your hopes and fears, we've got deceit.
Winter just around the corner.
Okay, so are you hoping or fearing that someone's deceiving you? It's like you're hoping for a wish with the star card energies, but you're deceiving yourself, or someone's deceiving you, or you're fearing that someone's deceiving you because there's something there you can't see. There's something you need to still learn about this financial path. So meditate. Shine that beautiful light. Know that everybody has a different path, but as long as you're happy and content and your heart is open to others, you don't have to worry about anyone deceiving you, because you're going to know exactly what it is that you're wishing for. So in your outcome position, you're going to get to a point in October where you're going to get to the end of a path and you're going to have to contemplate a risk. But this could be a beautiful risk. This could be getting married. And this is also when Spirit, with this major arcana, helps for you to cut anyone negative, any situations that are negative, anything at all that's negative in your path out of your path, so that you can find balance once again. And you guys love balance. Balance is contentment and happiness and peace and joy. So the card representing this entire reading for you guys is the loyalty card. It's fine to be loyal to others, but it's most important to be loyal to ourselves. So what is it that we've completed? What is it that we're going to move on and focus on moving forward? There's a lot of emotions here. because of arguments with others or arguments within. And Spirit's telling you guys that you have the energies of the Strength card when it comes to a message. Instead of focusing on carrying around these negative energies, these swords that represent harsh communication, harsh energies, anger, frustration, let the people walk back into their path and just find comfort in what it is you choose to put your focus into at this time. Spirit wants to speak to you about obedience when it comes to love. I've got to read that card. I feel like it's very important for you guys. And I'm sorry that romance fell into love, or love fell into romance, but that's how these energies work sometimes. Financially, you guys are able to actually even cut back on a job and still have plenty of prosperity. Just work on your differences that you might have with others. Present yourself as the best you can. You know you'll get the information you need moving forward, and then you'll make choices about if you've been deceiving yourself or someone else has or whatever it is, and then you guys will get it clear. You'll take a risk and you'll say, hey, this is the way this love's connection is going to be, because I used to be obedient to my rules and my regulations and my viewpoints. But now somehow I've ended up with a bandage on my head. And the book says that there are rules for everything. The sun rises and the moon sets and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you're going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you when it comes to a connection with someone. You are not trapped, and if you feel trapped, what's going to happen is you're going to appear closed off to others. So it's time to set goals. Financially, especially creatively also. If you're backing off of another job and you're cutting back, spend time at home figuring out how you guys can express that beautiful individuality you guys have. Okay, and then start setting goals for yourself, and keep setting goals and meet those goals and set those goals and meet those goals until you actually achieve what it was that you set out to do, because that's going to keep you fulfilled, where no one else can fulfill you but yourself, with self-pride. There's a choice to be made, and you have the angel of choices. He has a white wing and a black wing. Are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice when it comes to some sort of closure with someone or something? Hoofda. So we have a lot of things going on here, and I'll clarify. A lot of what's going on is you guys are overthinking things, and a lot of people are, because of certain planets and all that fun stuff. But either way, we're in a year number 1, okay? 2017 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. We're in a 1 of the next 9. There's 9 planets, 9 cards, etc., etc. Anyway, we are being reborn right now, and we are all being blessed with an opportunity to create the type of path we want ahead. Okay, so we need to really be sure of what it is exactly that we're looking for. What is it that we want that will finally fulfill us, so that we can stop looking and find inner peace, joy, and contentment. And people lose that these days. So it is important to focus on some sort of creative thing that you like to do as a child, or that you could go and take a course at a university, but something that's creative that you can make or do, that maybe even someday you could turn into a business, but that fills you with contentment. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, some of you are looking out at a distance and connecting via the World Wide Web or however to decide on a new path in career and finances. Some of you will actually be moving and leaving a business that you're glad to leave. The High Priestess is here to light the way in your path. So look and listen for signs so that you can come to the truth of a situation. The Ace of Swords is being offered to you so that you can cut away from a current life path and start anew. Even though it may be scary because we don't know what this path is going to look like, it's a brand new beautiful path being offered to you by the universe. Take some time to think things through when it comes to an offer. Budget your finances. That's in the next week and a half or so. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have someone coming in to make an offer when it comes to career and finances. And Spirit's there to help you to make the right choices. Maybe there's a celebration about this, or there's a three-party connection that ends up being a bit of a lesson. Because we got the Seven of Swords here in the next couple weeks, so you could rethink something or tell someone else to rethink something when it comes to being a little dishonest. Because right now, you guys have fulfillment and beauty and love and great and nice things. Yes, it's a lot of work. But know that one teeny tiny offer of what somebody thinks is love may get blown into some big fantasy and then ruin everything else. And I do see you mourning something if you choose that path. So spend this time right now, like Spirit's saying. If you are bored or whatever you need to do, now's the time to manifest something that's creative. Something you've been blessed with. We've all been blessed with a skill, talent. So Spirit wants you to take some time to heal with the Temperance energies and to start thinking about a new path, a new direction. What is it you could do? And to remain patient until you receive the clarity you've been waiting for. There's some Hanged Man energies, looking at things from every perspective. Maybe not choosing the very first creative thing you chose, but continuing to choose new things until you find out which is the right one you were sent here to do. And then you will be moving to a new business location, a new home location, and having peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. Learning from where you've been, making the proper decisions, thinking about giving something another chance, but deciding to be the emperor of your path, the one who puts down the rules for all the kings, and standing by your choices. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, look for someone or a situation that involves equal give and take. Make sure you're receiving as much as you're giving and that there is balance. Make sure others understand your boundaries and your goals. You may be wanting to charge in or observing a situation where somebody is dealing harshly with a younger child, and you're contemplating, some of you, not all of you, a new creative path. Some of you are excited about a path connected to someone from your past, but that could surround you with horrible swords. So take some time to listen to your heart. Whomever that was for, okay? Next, we're going to move into love. Love and romance energies. Again, I can only pull so many energies at this time, but if you'd like a personal reading, people are learning to use these readings as spiritual guidance through the next month and a half worth of these energies. And they are following them and learning and preventing things and actually taking control of their life's path because they're allowing Spirit to light the way. Dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign, male or female, because it's a general reading of Libra with clearly defined messages when it comes to love, their love and romance energies now from September 27th into and to the end of October 2017. Thank you. Okay, so Spirit's telling you guys that the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is success with an exclamation mark. They're saying don't stop. Okay, so let's clarify and see what they want to tell you. Libras, please. October 2017, love and romance, energies. Thank you. Okay. So they're saying take some time to go within to think about all the things you've learned when it comes to love. Know that you can either step forward in a new path with someone, or you could stay in the path you're in and apply these lessons in the process, reconnecting and bringing your partnership to a higher level. Okay, so there's some real difficult energies. I mean, it's just, I don't know, for some of you, if you've been trying to connect with a Virgo and there is or was success, some of you want to hop, skip, and jump in a new path, in a new direction. But don't be, I don't know. I'm going to ask for some more messages about that, because the Fool is really being excited about a new direction, but when they're saying don't stop, I want to look at that. Let's stop and look at that right now. I don't think I've ever looked up this card. I'm just getting some messages. This is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You are on the right path and you should see progress as long as you stay on course. It's very important you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. Okay. So that's you saying, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyway. See ya. I'm going to go shop, or I'm going to go whatever. Reminds me of my daughter, Rika-Roo. All right. So thoughts. Compromise. Compromise. Open your heart and hope, wish, and pray. As it's in your thoughts position, you can manifest a new opportunity, a new path in love, a gift from spirit where in comes peace, joy, contentment, happiness, and fulfillment, and love. Everything beautiful, emotion-wise. In your foundation, there's something better than what it is you've been working hard at. Okay? It could be that you've been working hard to connect with a person and you thought there was success, and then you just decided, I'm going to do what I'm going to do and I am going to compromise so that spirit can bring in blessings to my life. Think about success. Don't stop. In the recent past, you guys were trying to get more information about a situation involving finances. Maybe you're trying to work on your budget. You're getting more information. I think that's part of, because this is looking right at that. They're saying don't stop getting more information and that there will be success. So I hate to pull finances into love. It happens. I try my hardest, but there is compromise. There is something better than where you've been working hard at. So if you've been thinking about moving forward, I have to say that they're telling you there will be success. You just need to put a lot of thought into what fulfills you. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, they're saying that some sort of connection is unlikely. So spend a lot of time with the Hermit energies trying to tell yourself what a successful life would look like. And then how you can tweak the life you're currently in and compromise to make it become that. Because we're all the boss of our own path. We're the leader of our own path. We are in control. It's our karmic circle. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying you guys have control over meditating. Meditate for success. Meditate for answers if someone has tried to come into your path, rushing at you while you're working hard. This person could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. Spirit's saying that they want to tell you no about setting goals, to compromise maybe a gift that has been offered to you from the heavens. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of messages here. I'm going to try and clarify. At one point, you were trying to get more information to balance out your finances. And Spirit's saying you wanted to hop, skip, and jump on this new path. And they're still saying don't stop with your finances, keeping them balanced. Go within and think about and compromise what would be the best opportunity, offer, way to connect somehow. There's something better, and it's coming in as a gift because you've been working so hard. In the next few weeks, there is some sort of connection, soul connection or something with someone that you meet or have been dealing with that is unlikely. And they're saying no to, for some of you, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Sun, moon, or rising could be male or female. It's a general reading. So in your hopes and fears position, Spirit is saying, wait a minute. What you are hoping for will come in and be offered. Within the next few weeks in your outcome position, though, you may not like what's being offered, or what's being offered could cause a complication somehow. Let's clarify, please. The card representing the entire reading is saying in the near future, you guys are going to come to an understanding that you have become addicted to a person, place, or thing, and it is time to break the chains to that so that you can take these dark energies out of your path. Something is not healthy for you, and Spirit's telling you to ask your angels about how you can become more financially secure and solid, how you can take better care of yourself, and how to meditate when it comes to a new path in romance. Something kind of exciting. Spirit's saying that for some of you, not all of you, single of course, everything may happen according to perfect timing. Something in someone's life has come to an end. They checked all these cups, and no matter which way they put them, they've realized that this is empty and this path is over. Therefore, it's time to move forward into a new path. And things are happening according to perfect timing. Spirit's saying be assertive when it comes to deciding what it is you're going to hope, wish, and pray for on a star with the star card, knowing that Spirit will assist you because it's a major arcana in bringing a wish to come true. They're saying there is no longer a need to worry because you are taking on the energies of the Queen of Swords, who clearly states her boundaries, clearly states her goals, and is not afraid to use the sword to cut someone out of her path if they don't have the same goals or don't respect her boundaries from now on. So there is a lesson learned for someone here. Drawing a line in the sand, Libras. But that's good because sometimes us humans forget to show appreciation to the other humans. And again, Spirit's saying there's nothing to worry about. This is about communication. It's about drawing a picture of what your life is going to be. You're writing it down and saying, this is how my life is and here's how I'm going to live it. And then set those goals. Look at that. I just shuffled and they said there will be success. You guys are very structured and organized when it comes to business. And when it comes to love, sometimes I think your hearts are too big and you might bend a little bit. All right. All right. So let's move into, back to the word of prayer that we pulled earlier. And your word of prayer is blessings. Today I count my blessings, small and large. I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. See, new gifts could be a flower growing right outside your window. And that's why we need to stop and give thanks for what we have. And I think that's what Spirit's talking about. But to close, I'm going to read from the book. You receive this card as a reminder of the power of gratitude. Perhaps you've been feeling sorry for yourself lately or feeling as if God has forgotten about you. Mother Mary reminds you that your prayers are answered in many different ways and guides you to notice all the gifts and blessings that you already have. Sometimes shifting your focus from what's wrong to what is right can make you notice new blessings that have previously been overlooked. This is a card of optimism, asking you to purposefully and consciously focus upon everything and everyone that you're grateful for. You can make a mental or written list daily, ideally to train your mind to notice all the gifts that you already have. By doing so, you're more likely to notice the new ones coming your way. This card also signals that new blessings are entering your life as an answered prayer. Like I said before, there's a blessing they want to give you in amongst the many blessings that you guys already have. So, I hope, wish, and pray you truthfully enjoy the wonderful blessings in your path, that you use this, feel free to use this video as a spiritual guidance tool. Go back through and listen to the messages at different times and see how those messages can help you at different points along your path in October. Okay? Thank you so much for coming to me, for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you soon. Take care and God bless.